Ever wondered about the top 5 farewell radio station sign-offs? Radio sign-offs, those poignant moments that mark the end of an era, carry a significant emotional and historical weight. They're not just about turning off the transmitter. They're about saying goodbye to shared memories, cherished voices, and the unique identity of a station. They're about celebrating legacies and acknowledging change. So buckle up, radio enthusiasts, and join us as we journey through the annals of radio history to bring you the top 5 farewell sign-offs. First, we travel to the sunny state of Florida, where Power 95.3 quote said its heartfelt goodbye. The radio waves of Orlando, Florida once echoed with the distinct sound of WPYO, Power 95.3. As the station prepared to transition to a new format, it bid an emotional farewell to its loyal listeners, marking the end of an era. The sign-off was a poignant reminder of the station's rich history and the memories it had created. As the station signed off for the last time, it marked the end of an era in Orlando's radio scene. Next, we crossed the border to Windsor, Canada, where CKLW 800 AM made its dramatic farewell. In its heyday, CKLW was the heart and soul of Windsor, its tunes resonating with the rhythm of the city. The station's final sign-off was not merely an end, but a heartfelt tribute to its golden years. The last broadcast was filled with an array of emotions, nostalgia, melancholy, but above all, a deep sense of gratitude. The golden years of CKLW came to a poignant close with this unforgettable sign-off. Our journey takes us next to the Big Apple, where WPLJ 95.5 FM concluded its decades-long journey. This was no ordinary farewell, my friends. It was a nostalgic trip, echoing their iconic broadcasts that once filled the New York airwaves. The poignant last sign-off resonated with thousands of listeners as they bid goodbye to a station that had been part of their daily lives for years. The sign-off of WPLJ marked the end of an era, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable radio moments. We then head to the West Coast, where San Francisco's KFOG 104.5 FM celebrated its legacy with its final sign-off. This wasn't a simple farewell, but a grand send-off to a station that had been part of San Francisco's soundscape for years. The station chose to say goodbye with an iconic playlist featuring songs that had become synonymous with KFOG over the years. It was a musical journey, a nod to its listeners, a love letter to its city. With a playlist of iconic songs, KFOG celebrated its legacy and signed off for the last time. Finally, we revisit the recent past with the 2023 shutdown of the Bell Media radio stations. Known for their diverse programming, these stations had a unique way of saying goodnight. The traditional nightly sign-off, a staple of their broadcast, was a lullaby for the ears and the soul. During the final shutdown, this sign-off took on a poignant note, marking the end of a broadcasting era. As the stations went silent, the traditional nightly sign-off echoed in the hearts of listeners for the last time. And so, we bring our journey to a close. We've revisited the poignant farewells from Power 95.3, CKLW 800 AM, WPLJ 95.5 FM, KFOG 104.5 FM, and Bell Media radio stations in 2023. Thank you for joining us on this journey through radio history. Until next time, keep the airwaves alive.